The transparency and the reality of a tiny kitchen. Most of us have a kitchen which is small, or no kitchen at all, or a big kitchen that we never use, or any kind of kitchen that we do use. This is a kitchen of mine, and I use it. And I have, let me give you a quick tour here. Done some things to kind of compress the space into a larger space. So, you know, shelves and these hanging things, you know, it's kind of quirky. I have 2 glasses here. It's not so many glasses, but, you know, this is my dedicated glass shelf. So having 2 glasses here, it's fun to just pull out a wine glass and just have everything kind of at your, you know, it's kind of like a cockpit feeling, you know, here. But anyway, to cut a long story short, today we're going to make a not so traditional shepherd's pie. I spent about 30 bucks on today's produce. I did have some stuff that I want to use that I've already had, but just to go over some items, I got these potatoes, Yukon potatoes, sweet potatoes. I got some curly parsley here. I got this onion here. I do have another onion in my fridge. Got this, look at this amazing vine ripe tomato. I have ginger. And I got 2 pounds of grass-fed beef. So, one trick that I learned from one of my dear friends and colleagues is that you can grate a tomato. We're also going to grate an onion today. Grating, keeping it. Yeah, this you don't have the protection of the skin of like the tomato, so you definitely want to take it easy here. We got some chunks here, but we're just gonna have some chunky onion parts. So I've grated the tomatoes, the onion, the ginger, the chopped up the curly parsley here. It looks like a fresh salad at the moment, but we're gonna throw this in to the meat after we get it going a little bit. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get a little broth going, but I'm going to do it. I'm gonna put a bit put that much in there. That's like 2 cups, maybe cup and a half. And I've had this Japanese golden curry. These little bricks. Let's chop it up so it dissolves just a little faster in the water. Which is not even boiling yet, but it will be. And soon enough, meaning now, I'm gonna turn this on and I'm gonna be working some salt. And I'm gonna turn my oven on to convection at just 350 for now. All right, let's let this work. Smells good already, but let's season here. Let's season it with, you know, my choices are kind of limited. Let's go again with Mike's favorite sambar powder. I'm still exploring the depths of this. I'm gonna put a little bit of cinnamon. Why not? I have been making so many paellas. But I'm going to put a little paprika in there. I'm going to go, I'm just going to put that much. What else? So I'm going to put just a little kick of this cayenne. Just a little bit. Just a little splash to liven things up. Why not, you know, why not Chinese 5 spices? I'm going to duplicate some spices in there, but let's go. Turmeric, why not? I'm gonna put just a little bit of Guinness here. And my salad mix. Fold that up in there. I want to activate all the spices that I put up. All right, so I think this is a good time to just add our DIY stock, curry stock. And look at that color, by the way. Ooh, some of this didn't get dissolved, but let's just add it in there and mix it up. And also, I'm gonna turn up the heat on this a little bit. There we go. It's actually, I just put it up, so I'm just gonna leave it there. It's at a 9er. And it's very wet right now. Look, it's almost, this is like a meat soup. Andres, where can we find your music?
Oh, ANCAFU music.
ANCAFU music. Link is down below. All right. So now I'm gonna pull out my potatoes. I'm gonna try and strain this here. Okay. All right. That's it. Just gonna put this back in here. And in this, I will, since I don't have a beautiful potato masher, I'm just gonna process it with this thing. This thing is, I use it every other day to make aioli, really. But today, I'm going to just soften up my potatoes. So let's see how this works. Maybe we're gonna just add a little bit of grass-fed milk. Is that enough? I don't know. I do also want to add egg yolk. And here we go. Will it mash? Grated some, this is actually pretty fire cheese. This is truffle cheese that's going in there. Thank you, truffle cheese. Is it enough cheese, Andres?
Yeah.
Is it? I'm gonna grate some more cheese.
Okay.
Grating the cheese. Let's go. I'm actually gonna put a little bit more salt, just so you know, wise words from one of the best chefs in the world, Josh Elliott. Salt will set you free. That is a Josh Elliott original. Salt will set you free, my boy. Oh, it's a great, learning experience today. Thank you again, Andres, for dealing with my broken AC in the front of house. I'm not sure if you guys can see the profuse amount of sweating that's going on, but we are kind of towards home stretch. Did I get enough potatoes for what I imagined here? I don't know. We're gonna try our best to cover the top with a little layer of the potato. The meat is definitely very wet, wetter than I think the traditional shepherd's pies usually are. It's definitely, it seems to me that this is definitely a winter dish. But who says you can't enjoy a nice shepherd's pie any time of the year? It does remind me of my grandmother. God bless you, abuela. I had my first shepherd's pie with her in Miami Beach. My grandfather is of Irish descent, so it's kind of cool to have that experience with her. I never did get to meet my grandfather. So this definitely makes me, feel close to that whole part of my family ancestors. We had enough to kind of cover over 90% of this dish, so yeah, it's a win. I call it a shepherd's pie, but a lot of people would say this is definitely not a shepherd's pie, but we're all about the world fusion here I don't know if you watched my first video of the gnocchi World Fusion. This is Shepherd's Pie World Fusion. And let's grate just a little bit more. Why not? And sprinkle some of this beautiful cheese right over this here. I did watch a Gordon Ramsay video right before on shepherd's pie. I am so sticky. Let's just put it in there, no? All right. Here we go. It's at 350, but I will kick it up to 400 for about 18-20 minutes. So clock's running. Let's do a close-up on here. Oof. Oh, maybe plate. I think we're gonna do plate. We were complaining that there was not enough potatoes, but look at that. That's all I see is potato in here. Oh! Okay. Maybe we can go a little bit of that. A little bit like that. Oh, we got bam. All right. And now we're gonna taste.
Yummy.
Okay. All right. It is taste test time. Here we go. Where I awkwardly try and film and for here. Andres, sit down.
Okay.
Taste it. The audience needs your expertise on.
Try to get a little bit of everything on it. In that first mouthful.
All right, still hot.
Obviously. It looks hot. That is good. That is really good. The first thing to hit the taste buds is the spices, and wow, it goes from great to even better.
Yeah, I mean, this is like comfort in a bite. You know what I mean? We talk about comfort food. Man, that curry, I think, added well, I don't know what I'm tasting, to be completely honest.
The ginger.
It is just it's just comforting. I have no other word right now.
The cheese, man. Cheese so good.
All right, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, so more thoughts on this dish as it cooled down, got the chance to cool down, and we got a chance to explore it a little bit further. There's definitely a lot going on here. You know, those chunks of ginger really pop. The pockets, there's a lot of big pockets of flavor here with the cheese and potatoes and the flavors, all those different spices. Definitely nothing like a traditional shepherd's pie, but it definitely has all the characteristics of a shepherd's pie. And yeah, I would suggest, feel free to take a recipe that you've had in the past and you've maybe done it once or saw someone do it once. Maybe watch someone do a YouTube video on how to make, a dish that you've had before that you want to you just have the energy to, want to make it and eat it. And I guess this cooking series that I've launched here is more of a instructional and motivational how-to and how to cook. And you don't need to be a master, but just a willing student. Once again, thank you for watching another Mike's Tiny Kitchen video. I am Mike. Please like, subscribe, and I'll have any relevant links down below. Bye.